On Belle Collective.
I'm concerned about my son.
Do you know how many mother-in-laws will want a daughter-in-law like me?
You're living your life for 4 other people.
And sure am, and living a good one. You see what we have built, okay? Your mama came for me. You and I get along very well until 2 things are brought up. Finances and Marlene.
Did you go see a divorce attorney and you didn't let me know anything about it?
I went to see an attorney. It wasn't a divorce attorney.
Glenn, you know what? At this point, whatever.
Treese is having surgery, right? She don't take it seriously.
Are you worried for Latrice?
Yes, I'm worried for Latrice. Your health is more important than anything in the world, so let's just get this done.
She said she want a child.
A child or a child?
A child, 1.
No, I don't want a baby.
At the end of the day, what you gonna do? Not have a baby?
I'm gonna get an operation.
Well, since you don't want to have a baby and you don't want to ever listen to that I say,
I listen.
then you. To postpone the whole fibroid surgery and just everything else that's been going on with me, I have been prioritizing my health even more. So today I'm trying something new with the sound bath to tap into my mental and spiritual side.
We gotta move how we move. I am not a follower, I'm in my own rules. Make money like boom. You just acting funny, make boom.
Oh, y'all got your shoes on?
Yeah, so you can just put them beside your mat.
Okay, thank you. I don't really know what a sound bath is, but Latrice said that it soothes the soul, and I need some soothing. I'm still reeling from Glenn going to see a divorce attorney without telling me, especially finding out the way I did in front of the collective.
I want to ask you about Glenn. Mike told me about a divorce lawyer.
So a sound bath right now is exactly what I need.
Everybody take a big, deep breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Let it out. So we're just gonna continue breathing here on our own. We're gonna breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. On those inhales, I want you to think of breathing in peace, love, positivity, all good things.
Cliff is gonna let me have a baby. I get everything I want.
I'm going to affirm financial dependency. I need for Glenn to sign this post-nup.
Thank y'all so much for allowing me to hold space for you. Hope you can lower your forehead to your palms. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank y'all so much.
I will say, I feel much better now than I did walking in. Thank you. I feel relaxed.
Okay. Well, because we're going to continue to relax, honey, because I don't feel like getting up yet.
It feels really good to have this opportunity to spend time with Latrice and work on building our friendship back. So how you been? What's up?
Girl, I've been peaceful. Look, I'm trying to cook at home. I'm getting so much better.
Oh, from the health scare?
Yeah, just from the health scare, trying to eat healthier, and I want to control what goes into my body.
Oh, that is smart.
All seriousness, how is everything with you?
Girl, it's a lot. I don't know what a divorce stuff came from with Selena. I don't know any of that. I must say that I am still floored that Selena exposed my marriage, put it out there on blast in front of the collective, but she owned it, she stood in it, she apologized, and she made it right.
I don't think we was trying to be messy, because that's not the case. It was not malicious whatsoever. I don't think anybody in the collective want to see you and Glenn get a divorce or anything like that.
Glenn has been out of town since I found out about these divorce rumors. So when he gets back in town, it's for sure time to have a one-on-one and let's lay everything out on the table. My truth really is, I did go see a financial advisor. I'm not gonna lie. Not talked about a post-nup, only because I hadn't seen this type of fun on my own. It's always been with Glenn, so now I'm getting my own coins, steady coins, my coins flowing.
I love that.
But I have worked really, 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 really hard for this, but I do know should something happen, he gonna get petty, just to be petty.
Yes, we ain't want his head.
And yeah, all of this.
I Understand, Letitia, Glendale, he's so unpredictable, so you should want to protect yourself from someone who is like that.
At our double date, you spoke about having a baby. How's that going?
That's the thing, like, we're going back and forth, and I'm telling him, like, you my husband. If I tell you I want a baby, then that's what it is. Like,
because he was begging you for one.
Yes. On top of that, I'm having to have the surgery for my fibroids. We still have so much going on within Taste, and I keep pushing the surgery out because if I do have the surgery and I'm down for weeks at a time, like, how's the business gonna function?
I don't know. Do you think I need to talk to Cliff and you talk to Glenn, or?
I mean, I would be open to it because I feel like he'll talk to somebody else before he actually comes to me as his wife and tell me actually the real.
I think we need to do a swap. Let's do a swap. I mean, he begged you for a damn baby for years. Y'all went through that. So now what you mean you don't want to have a baby?
What do you mean? Like, baby, look, Cliffarella would...
I really think that this plan is going to work. Y'all know now, when it comes to the husbands, we got a little pass.
You gotta step up and be the wife Glenn wants. That with 50-inch don't need to be around a married woman.
That's insecurity to me. I'm really hoping that Cliff will be open-minded to hearing what I have to say, considering that he always has an opinion.
I'm definitely down for the swap. What's the worst that can happen? I have tried to get through to my husband for months now. You don't comprehend the extent of everything that I do.
What you can do it on a laptop. You not out here operating no equipment in there. So what's the big deal?
I pray and hope that Letitia can move the needle when it comes to my husband doing more work at Taste.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're about to swap the husbands.
To the husband swap.
Good luck, baby.
Good luck with mine.
Good things come to those who wait. Grind hard, you'll get your pay. On your journey, you're gonna have some hate. They just jealous 'cause you're big.
Today, I decided to meet my mother. We've got property out in a small town called Greensburg, Louisiana, almost 400 acres of land. The property was in my father's family for a long time and passed down through generations. My father passed away during COVID in 2020. At that point, the property transitioned over into my mother's name.
Ma, what you doing?
Oh, what a surprise.
Surprise. What you out here working on?
What brings you here?
You brought me here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
When'd I do that?
1982.
After listening to Carrie about the situation that happened between her and my mom, I knew it was important to sit down with my mother and talk to her about what happened.
Marlene was up here on this whole tirade of, Carrie, you're a bad mom, you're a bad wife, why do you work so much, why are you not home with the kids?
I'm hoping that I can get some more clarity why my mom feels the way she does about my relationship with my wife.
I went to your house the other day.
I heard.
You did?
Yeah.
Your wife's got a big mouth. I wanted to talk to you, and it was about, here, look at this place. And I've been under the impression y'all were coming out here. How many people you know have 400 acres of land, Matt? Monaco is 423 acres. It's a country. Now, you got 400.
So you trying to turn this into Monaco? What you trying?
Hey, your mama can make stuff work.
Obviously, you know, I've got a lot going on. It takes a lot of time and resources to get out here.
Since my dad passed in 2020, my mom seems to be leaning on me more. I get a call probably 2 to 3 times a week saying, hey, Matt, you need to get out to the property and check things out. It's kind of put me in a very tough situation.
Carrie's been stressed. She's got a lot on her plate.
Well, if she listened to people like me, y'all wouldn't be as stressed. She is not tamed. It's time for you to tame her.
My mom feels like Carrie needs to be home more. That would allow me to take on a role with the land. However, you know, Carrie has a ton of things going on. So the idea of her just being home all the time, it just doesn't work for her. And it probably won't work for us.
You and Carrie put me in a very awkward position. I still, at the end of the day, I got to go home to Carrie, my wife, right? I live with her, and you're my mother. I think we have to figure out a way to get y'all back on the same page. Because at the end of the day, that is your daughter-in-law.
She's not going to listen to me.
So maybe we all need to sit down and talk about the inheritance.
The reality is my mom's not going to be here forever. And at that point, property will then be passed down to my siblings and I. I got my wife on one hand, I got my mom on the other hand. Tension between the two of them is weighing me down. And if I don't get them on the same page, I know it's only gonna get worse.
Maybe I will mentor her, getting it straight from the horse's mouth. And I'm the horse.
You the horse?
Yep, I'm the horse, and Carrie better learn how to ride.
Coming up on Belle Collective.
I did have a conversation with Latrice. Well, she not having the surgery because she don't want to let go of taste because this what she running.
It's addicted like a drug. She got to be here.
I'm not trying to argue with you, but at the same time, Glenn, you...
I'm not arguing with you, man.
Well, what you want to do?
We can divorce, Tisha. I'm fine.
I feel like I'm in the middle of a cat fight.
Me no, too. You're not.
I feel like you should stand up.
There's a lion right here, baby. I'm a big cat.
Something's really wrong with you.
Wait now, ain't nothing wrong with my daughter now.
So you're taking it personal?
Yeah, I am, because it ain't nothing. Okay. Let's straighten this out.
Hard things with
I'ma go get her. Be the eyes one-on-one on something bigger. Don't need no assistant by my own dinner. I ain't never took a L cause I stayed winning.
Today I'm pulling up on Clip at Taste because a part of my agreement with Latrice is that we will meet up with each other's husbands. It's only fair that I do to him what he did to me when he popped up at my office. What do I owe this pleasure? Now.
I just been talking to Glenn. He said you've been word related. So I said I'll go back and talk to your wife.
So Glenn sent you?
Yeah.
So right now I'm here and I hope to talk some sense into Cliff.
What you doing here?
Listen, you got a minute? Let me talk to you. Come over here. I know you're surprised to see me.
Real surprised.
Very surprised.
Cutting trees, I've been doing that for over 30-some years. But this was a surprise. Where is Letitia putting up at Taste? We're not open on this out because we're closed. I'm cutting down a tree. Letitia putting up, I know it got to be something because here go the piercing again.
I did have a conversation with Latrice.
Right.
She did share with me some concerns about what's going on and how she feels, and I actually shared some stuff with her too as well, but I was like, you know what, maybe we should switch up. She go talk to Glenn, I come talk to you, because sometimes a different perspective, y'all receive it better. You know what I'm saying?
Swapping for what? Latrice trying to get through me on her own. She sends over another bill, and that's the biggest problem. One bill for another bill. How are you trying to talk about my marriage when I look your marriage in shambles all the time? I'm like, what the hell? What's going on with Glenn? I know I heard some pillow talk. They said it was a divorce rumor that Glenn was going to a lawyer and all this.
Yeah, I heard about that too. My financial advisor, she advised me about a post-nuptial.
So posting of anything you make in the future.
In the future.
I don't know.
Because we didn't have in the beginning. We need a post-nuptial on what I have going on right now. I got a talk show coming down the pipeline. It's just to protect this and protect everything that I'm building. Glenn has never asked me for a dime. But I know if should something happen, y'all get sassy and petty. And he'll just do stuff to make...
I ain't never did that. I never did sassy.
Cliff, you the creator of sassy petty.
I'm a create sassy and petty, and you already done made them up. And you the creator. Yeah.
I feel like Cliff is misunderstanding the entire reason that I want to post-nup. He still has Glenn's best interest at heart and not mine. So ain't no need of me keep talking to him, honey, because it's falling on deaf ears. I did have a conversation with Latrice.
Right.
And we talked about like different stuff like we used to do. Fibroids, that's a real thing. She did talk about the fibroids, and she got to have another surgery.
Right.
So my thing is, well, why you not having the surgery? Well, she not having the surgery because she don't want to let go of Taste because this what she running. She's scared it's not going to be ran properly. So we got to make sure the person who's keeping the doors open, that she is healthy, she's together, she's taken care of.
I keep the doors open.
No, you do not. You cut the trees. Now, this cute. I like all this. Now, this what you supposed to do. But we need you doing that in there, too.
How she know she ain't there? I know what I do. I the one who built it from the ground up, not just Latrice. It takes both to keep the door open.
She's just a boss, and she want to make sure that everything runs properly.
But you got to be a boss in your life, too. You got to take care of your temple first. That's what you got to understand.
Well, she want to take care of that,
right.
But she's scared to leave.
No,
clearly, she don't have confidence in you or the GM.
She hard-headed.
If you can step up and just do what you need to do and be her, she would love that.
Latrice worry about a lot of stuff. I told her she ain't got to worry about the business part. I can handle taste, and I'm gonna prove to her everything we done right.
After talking to her, I think she really wants to have a baby. But Cliff, you was just down her throat not even a couple years ago wanting a baby.
Well, that was 2 years ago. She should have did it then while I was still in the mood.
That's your wife now, and she want a baby.
My main focus is on her body, her health. We got to get her healthy so she can have a child. We get the surgery, and the doctor give a clear bill of health, and then we talk about a baby.
You got to figure out, how can I make my wife comfortable enough to leave the business in my hands, and then she'll say, I'm going to have a surgery. And just show her, babe, I got this. Show her that you that guy.
I got you.
And if you don't, Cliff, we're going to have a problem.
I'm willing to put my pride aside because my wife helped. So I'm going to do this for her, show my wife that I can step up to the plate. I'm going hard for my wife so she can trust me.
Thank you. You got me. We locked. You hear me? Okay.
Next time, text me before you pop up. Might need a drink before you come.
No.
You be putting pressure on me.
No, you put pressure on yourself.
Coming up on Belle Collective.
Thank you, because I feel like I was owed an apology for a lot of stuff.
I owe you an apology?
Yes.
I hear you saying that you feel like you owe an apology, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way.
Not a real one, baby, I got time to brag, I'm a real one.
Now that Letitia fulfilled her side of the husband swap, now it's my turn to step up and check in with Glenn.
Somebody dead?
No, nobody died. But listen, so, you know, of course, me and Tisha wanted to do this whole husband swap with your ass, stay on the road, so I can't pop up on you, okay? I have not had a one-on-one conversation with Glendale in probably a year or so. I hate that I couldn't meet with Glendale in person, but I'm excited about this call. Me and your wife, we went, we're good. Me and Letitia, we're good, actually.
Y'all good today. Tomorrow, she'll be a broke bitch again.
Oh, that's in the past. We're moving forward. And part of moving forward...
I apologize. You're right.
Thank you, because I feel like I was owed an apology for a lot of stuff.
I owe you an apology?
Yes. I've seen Glendale several times in group settings, but I honestly feel like he definitely owes me an apology for stepping at me at Selena's birthday party. Who y'all got talked about? Who? What's going on?
Shorty, I don't walk up on my wife, bro.
And now that I have Glendale one-on-one, I definitely need to express to him exactly how that made me feel and how this can never happen again.
I hear you saying that you feel like you owe an apology, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way.
It was never an apology given to me for, that drama that went on at the pool party.
Have you ever been attracted to someone in the group?
No.
He a liar.
Wow. But because that everyone else is trying to move forward, I have no choice but to also move forward as well. So let's see what's going on.
I stand on everything I do, so you know what I mean? I apologize if I made you feel any type of way. If I was wrong, I do apologize.
I apologize if I made you feel a certain type of way, but at the end of the day, life is too short.
I agree, especially with your health scare. Like, I was genuinely concerned. I was like, what? We do look at y'all like family bad, and I know both sides of church.
Look, you still big brother, but I heard you went over there popping your and doing some extra. Okay. Me and yeah. So first is this whole post-nup thing that she was telling me about. We hearing that you're going to talk to a divorce lawyer.
I went and talked to an attorney.
Okay.
The reason I went and talked to an attorney is to get a better understanding of his post-nup.
You could have went to Google and saw what a post-nup was.
Nah, I needed to hear this from a lawyer. I needed for everything to be broke down. And I also wanted to see, I'm like, okay, she wants to protect her assets, well, let me protect mine.
So did you possibly mention divorce?
Yes, I did ask the lawyer, what would it look like if we got divorced? Like, as far as assets and everything that I have, like my 401k, my mutual funds, my whole life insurance, you know what I mean? I want them to know, you know, how do I protect that? Because we all know I've been working offshore forever, so.
Regardless, if you put in 100%, it's still, you know, you bust it down the middle, which she is entitled to because, hell, she's been there with you since y'all been in diapers. Do you think Letitia would divorce you?
Oh, most definitely, because she's in a stage of elevating, and anything that she feel like that's dead weight, I do feel like she'll cut it. This is the thing. It's not about the assets. It's not about the money. It was the disrespect. It was the feeling of like, how dare you? You act like I'm gonna come for your money? Everybody that know me know I'm petty as hell when my feelings hurt, right?
Yes, very. I feel like you should just give her that. I mean, it's not like she's trying to put everything in a post-nup, but just give her a foundation to stand on. This is really her first time coming into herself. You have been great being there, supportive husband, but I feel like it's time for Tisha to spread her wings just a little.
Speaking with Latrice, she giving me another perspective to look at it from. It's a conversation that Letitia and I should have. We should have had before she even went and seen me or talked to someone about a post-nup. But it's a discussion that we have to have.
The only thing I want from Tisha is the original heart before I broke it.
Do you think you're gonna get that original heart back?
Until God take my last breath, I'm gonna forever fight for that.
Coming up on Belle Collective.
Your ideals about being a wife and a mother are a little bit different, right? And my mom, she doesn't necessarily understand that.
A doctor is not gonna go take advice from a street sweeper.
It's very disrespectful.
This is one of them days. I don't feel like being bothered. Please don't try to holler, 'cause this is one of them days.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, got a little barbecue vibe. Matt and I are going to lunch to hopefully unpack the little meet and greet that he had with his mom up in Greensburg. I really want to hear what went down because I'm sure my name was in everybody's mouth.
I thought it was supposed to be hot today. Boy.
Babe, you on the blood thinners or something? Why you so cold?
You gonna need one.
No, I'm fine. The way you got my nerves bad, I'm trying to hear about what you
How
and
I
your...
got your nerves bad?
Matt, my nerves been bad since you went up North Louisiana with your mama.
North Louisiana? That's
Yeah.
Shreveport, Monroe.
Well, whatever.
South Louisiana. I thought you were
South
Creole.
Central, Matt.
Yeah, that's about right.
South
Central, Louisiana.
The place where I ain't trying to go to. So what went down? I already know Marlene probably showed up behind.
My mom is very outspoken. You're very outspoken.
Matt, but my
Right.
outspoken, I got something to speak about.
Wait,
She ain't
but
talking
just-
about nothing.
But just let me finish. But that's one of the problems right there. You talk too loud and too much.
I'm bringing something to you. I bring something to Marlene.
Carrie, if you stop talking so much, can you do that for a change?
I shall oblige you.
So,
Your wish is my command.
Look, you can't do
That's
it.
what your mama want me to do. Your
For 3
wish is my
seconds,
command.
For 3 seconds.
Yes, Matt, your wish is my command. That's what you want me to
No,
do.
you can't.
And I ain't never been no wish is
You
your
can't-
command
you
type of
can't.
girl. Marlene is speaking based upon her reality. She is the your wish is my command type of woman. And that's cool. I got a lot more on my plate than she had. Matt seems to be veering to Marlene's side of things. And it's annoying.
My mom is upset because the property is dear to her, right? She's passionate about it. She feels like I need to take on a bigger role. And I agree with her. Now, do I have the time?
But
I don't necessarily have the time to take on a lot right now.
That right there is what tells
But
me
I don't
that
fault
y'all
her for
have
that.
a disconnect and your mama don't even know what's going on with her own children.
It ain't a
Because
disconnect.
if she knew, my mama don't come to me with outside mess. My mama and daddy would never come to me, hey, let's do a pipe dream and go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on property that's 200 miles away from us and take a gamble on something
Yeah,
that
she's
doesn't
not
even
talking
make
about
sense.
that. She's talking about keeping
Matt.
the property up.
Matt, we have enough stress and drama going on with our restaurants going awry and Matt starting a new job. Here come my mother-in-law with a step back and stay home more. Carrie Paul cannot step back because Carrie Paul is the brand. Carrie Paul is the foundation of this household and this family. Lady, what are you talking about? Like, does not compute.
you two are alike in some ways, where you both stubborn, but your ideals about being a wife and a mother are a little bit different, right? And my mom, she doesn't necessarily understand that.
And that's what I had to tell Marlene. You don't even know nobody like me. Like, I'm a one of one.
You are one of one, but she a one of one too. Because she's a very peculiar person.
She's just regular. She's just an everyday average lady.
First of all, what is it with women where you feel like you have to compete with each other?
I'm not that's my point. A doctor is not gonna go take advice from a street sweeper.
This is one of those moments where my wife and I, we don't see eye to eye, and this is very disrespectful. Carrie's definitely crossing the line. I think it would be in my wife's best interest if she started showing my mom more respect.
There's always been division between you and my mom because I just don't think you've ever really given her as much respect as you could. Even when you can disagree with a person, that doesn't mean you have to like a person all the time. It's a respect that you give that person.
You're right.
And I think you've always had an issue with that.
I feel that from what I've experienced and from what I've received from Marlene over the years, I have forgiven a lot and gone above and beyond to keep things copacetic. As y'all can see, my mother-in-law is a pretty eccentric person. And I love my mother-in-law, but the lady is crazy. Matt knows what it is to deal with Marlene because I'm gonna say it, I'm a little bit of Marlene light, okay? But I'm light, she dark. Can we take on a project with Marlene right now? Can we afford to do
There's not a
like
project.
That? Do we have the time or the money?
There's not a project. She didn't call and ask for your help. She called and asked for my help, her son. She wants me to get more involved in taking care of the property that's going to be passed down to me and my kids one day.
That's cool. Ever told you don't go to Greensburg?
Nope.
Thank you. And what I'm not about to do is catch not one of the strays of the whole situation of Matt not wanting to go to Greensburg. Baby, that ain't on me, that's on y'all. Y'all probably need to come together and work on whatever lies beneath, get that figured out, but baby, leave me the hell up out of it.
My mama ain't going nowhere, and you ain't going nowhere.
Cool.
Right? I think you two just gotta sit down and make things right. Like, just get on the same page.
I'll do it. If it's gonna help our marriage and our relationship, I have no problem.
Thank you.
Tell don't come with that mess, and tell do not come with a drink in a hand.
I can't control that.
See?
I mean...
Coming up on Belle Collective.
I was talking to her about Matt and how I needed him to be showing up sometimes in Greensburg.
You're trying to manipulate him, Marlene. You don't even know what we have going on in our life.
I don't.
My mom and daddy do. That's why they don't come with the mess.
Is this pain? Is it love? Is it hurt? I don't know. Will it ever get better? Will it work?
Glenn is finally back from his work trip, and although I've had time to cool down, we haven't had a chance to just really sit down face to face because Joshua's been there. I know Glenn and Latrice were able to talk about him visiting the divorce attorney, but this has been weighing on me. It has been weighing in my spirit. So Glenn decided to bring me to the park where we had the recommitment ceremony.
I am fully committed. I'm recommitted to what we're doing. We was in such a great space before this situation happened.
This is peaceful.
Yeah.
I remember we used to come out here all the time. Even like before Josh. Like
Way before Josh.
We were 18, 19. It's just been our place.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Not even like a year ago, we were here doing the recommitment.
Yeah.
It was just the first time ever, really, that I've ever been out here and didn't feel like at peace during the recommitment ceremony.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I didn't even think you were gonna come.
I didn't want to come.
Why did you come?
I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want you to look like crazy or anything. I did another move to make you happy, and I didn't like how that made me feel.
12 months of me fighting for my life, for my marriage, and she's undecided if she wanted or not. I am heartbroken right now because I'm looking at it as a fresh start, and you don't even want to be here.
It got me in a weird place with us. We can't keep circling the drain. We gotta resolve this like adults because our son is becoming a preteen. He's able to pick up on these things. When we're in public or at the house, I go to lean in and kiss you, you showing me some kind of cold shoulder, none of that. If you with me, you with me. If you not, let me know.
I just want to ask you one thing, though. Should I be expecting, like, divorce papers?
Like, why you say that?
Well, our relationship became, like, the topic for giggles.
I had a conversation with my friend. I didn't have the conversation with the Bells. Letitia acting all surprised and like she's embarrassed that I went and talked to a lawyer. Why you didn't feel that way when you went and talked to a financial advisor? I'm not gonna feel bad for talking to my friend about situations that's going on in my life like a damn post-nup. I'm human. This post-nup is heavy business and it's messing with my role as a provider. There's no way in hell you thought that you could come to me and ask me to sign a post-nup and I'd be like, yeah, sure, bring it here, let me. You knew that was
No.
We've never had any type of issue when it comes to assets because what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours, and we've always moved like that. So when you come hit me with this, it made me feel like you're protecting your assets because you're getting ready to separate. You're getting ready to move on.
It's not that. It's that at the end of the day, I want to protect my business part of things.
I want to protect our
business deals with people. That's not
I'm not worried about your business, and I'm not trying to cut you off. I don't give a damn if we broke.
Right.
I don't give a damn if we filthy rich. As long as I'm with you, I'm cool.
So you're cool with signing it?
No, I'm not signing a post-nup. I'm not doing that. If we signing that, we'll sign a divorce too. That's what a post-nup is for.
Hearing Glenn say that he would rather get a divorce than sign the post-nuptial, it really hurt. I feel like Glenn's hesitation has something to do with him still having a hard time and he's struggling with my elevation. That's just what it is. So anything to be rebellious against me, he's gonna do it. The main problem with us is, Glenn, is that you spoil.
Are you
spoil.
serious?
Yes, you are. You are. You're gonna have to say, you know what, my wife right now, she's still my wife, but she's still not that type of kind of wife. She got a business, she got things going. For once in her life, she woke up and said, oh my God, I see the rainbow. Cheer me on like I've always tried to cheer you on and always have cheered you on in anything that you wanted to do.
I don't have a problem with your elevation, Tisha. I have a problem not being a priority.
What does that look like? You can't say.
How did it used to look?
I can't ever go back to that.
You said I was spoiled,
I don't even have a capacity. I can't go back to that. But I want to be your wife as an adult.
That's not my wife.
As an adult. When you was doing your rapping stuff, Glenn, whatever I needed to do and whatever I needed to sacrifice for you and your dreams, I did that. I'm just asking now to give me the same thing.
Have I not?
No! If you can't get on board with my evolution, then what are we doing here? I'm looking forward, not backwards. It's my fault because I bowed down. I was there for you. I was good as well. I kissed your ass. I catered to you. I did everything. And now for once, I'm doing something for myself, and it's a problem. That's what irritates me with you. If I was you and you was me, you would be pissed off too, like, damn, T.
All right, baby. We good.
Because you can't listen. It's always what you want to hear.
Nah, man, because you sit here and like, you ain't confused out of me. When I ain't done nothing.
Confused when you did do something.
Cool.
So what are we talking about here? I'm not trying to argue with you, but at the same time, Glenn,
I'm not arguing with you, man.
You can't take it. That's what you do.
I'm sick of it.
Well, what you want to do?
We could divorce, Tisha. I'm fine.
That's fine. Whatever the you want to do.
Like, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Can't even have an adult conversation. That's stupid to me. Are you going to take me home? Stop being fake.
Welcome to Bushman Street Cafe.
I'm glad to be here.
This is a very stressful time for me. The combination and the timing of me starting my own company and now this new development with the property and the tension between my mom and my wife is very agitating.
Carrie's been stressed. She's got a lot on her plate.
Well, if she listened to people like me, y'all wouldn't be as stressed. She is not tamed. It's time for you to tame her.
She feels like you could be doing more because she doesn't understand your lifestyle and your career.
She's just an everyday average lady. A doctor is not gonna go take advice from a street sweeper.
Give me just a couple minutes, I'll get y'all set up.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is very important for my wife and my mom to sit down and get on the same page.
So Carrie's meeting us soon.
Who?
Carrie. You say who? Why you say it like that? Who? Your daughter-in-law.
Oh, my daughter-in-law.
What other Carries you know?
I call Carrie Deal.
Deal.
Yeah, daughter-in-law.
Just have an open mind. That's all I want to tell you.
With Carrie, I have to have an open mind.
Oh, God.
Gonna stand in line with the rest of the haters while I get mine. Cause you a hater.
So I was talking to Carrie, and she said,
Hold on, I heard my name already. Carrie said what I said. What I said. Hi.
Nice, beautiful.
Well, what kind of energy you bringing? Because last time, I don't know why you acting all, I'm trying to figure it out. Well, honey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm holding a grudge. Because I'm still mad about Marlene popping up at my house, bringing all this drama. So I want to have peace with my mother-in-law. But she's the one bringing the drama to me.
Welcome in. My name is Spencer. I'll be taking care of y'all today.
Thank you, Spencer.
Of course. What can I get y'all started with to drink?
I'm going to do water and some Chardonnay because I'm going to need it.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, Jesus, of course. My mother-in-law tends to get a little loose. When she gets loose, mess is afoot. So if anything goes wrong, I got something for her that's gonna have her tripping. Well, babe, what you brought us here for?
She's nervous.
You got my nerves bad, yes. Marlene, the last time you came to my house, you really, went crazy on me and my mama.
Nah, you believe that? Come on. She's exaggerating like she always does.
कितने लड़कों सुन रहे? अब तो जाम ना खाया बिना जाना नहीं आना है जिन्होंने हाँ जाम ना खाना है तो ये जाम ना खाना है अगर दिन से तेरा को बार खुआई है अरे यार हो गया बेटा जंगल में तो मेरा अनलिमिटेड आ उतरे बोल रहे हाँ मुझे 5G अनलिमिटेड नहीं है मिला था ये 5G हाँ सब चला जो ना धोखा से आप खींचो तुम्हारी फोटो खींचो क्या मस्त आ रहा है फोटो भी निकालो खींचो ये दो फोटो ले इनकी खिंचाने लगी फोटो खींच गए अरे गुंडा लगा रहा क्या बात कर रहा है यहाँ चारों तरफ देख सकते कहीं भी गांव नहीं दिख रहा देखो अरे क्या सोना का जब मुझे कर दे क्या करो जूझ दिखाओ भाई जूझ जूझू एक गाड़ी वाला आया घर से कचरा निकाल गाड़ी वाला आया घर से कचरा निकाल जंगल में कचरा लेकर आ रहे क्या करे बड़ी जगह कचरा निकाल Udah sunuh pina. Udah. Lamni ayah pakai tuh macet kan? Oh deh. Jam nak kagak betul ya. ठेकेदार पंजाब किंग्स रजत पाटीदार कप्तान लगी तान 2 साल में 2 ट्रॉफी दिलवा दें। सोचो कितना बेस्ट कप्तान ने कहा
पेड़ दिखा रहा चल पानी और एक पर खड़े हुआ
18 साल बाद पहले जैसे एक ट्रॉफी ने तैयार थी।
अब के हैं
2 हो गए। लगा था 25-26 ट्रॉफी ट्रॉफी 5 रुपया वाली चॉकलेट कौन सा
करी गड्ढा का की हाँ
बता
देखो ये गड्ढा इनमें कर रहा थी आज कर रात हुई है रे।
ओ वाह
इनमें आज कर आराम से रात हुई है और का घुसने का आज बड़े बड़े सांप घुसते हैं।
देखा
देखिए यहाँ पर अजगर रहती हैं।
चलो भज जाओ यार लेट हो हमारे लड़का कैसे आते हैं
साइकिल
तो
गाड़ी फट फट गैस करे है
फट जैसे करे हैं
भेजे ले आने हैं नहीं भेजे
फक है फक देखा चलू
टाइप के एक गोरो काटो दूसरी गोरो
जंगल हरे आओ रे सुनो जी बायो ने जंगल गुरुजी बैठा लगा थे ना
कहाँ पे
गुरुजी नहीं बैठा लगा थे
गुरुजी आए हुई अरे
हमने
आए हुई है
पोते को ना घर में डाला 5 टाइम करने फिर हाथू तो 5 टाइम घर में डाल दो
अबे भी आउट तो है किसी
खाली हो गए जहाँ आवे तो धोबी जाओ
नहीं खियाओ नहीं रे भेजे
घूमने के लिए
लिखा लिया घर से
नहीं करवा सुनो जाम ना खा चलो वाह कह रहा देख बा लगी जा कौन सी वाह कह रहा है वाह नहीं रे सुनो बात जाए
जा थोड़ी यार
जाए कोहा की दस्त नीचे लगी था ऐसे ना कोहा की दस्त नीचे लगी मैं तो देख रहा मैंने देख नहीं आ जा अरे हमारे घर ये करियो ना तंदूरी
क्या भैया
चलो नाम गनो आ भज्जरा सुनो नाम न गनो वीडियो बनाओ तो ताते ब्लॉग में
ये तो करी ये खदान में पहली बार देख रहे थे
बाजा में देख जामुना पीकिया फरी चाहे ना हो पीकिया देख पीकी दिखा रहे मुझे भाई जामुन आए ना यार कोहा के एक नया चाहिए लगे बात दूसरी भी तो कोते तो कोल लगी रे
मीठी वाले लेकिन होते हैं रे
मीठ कहाँ
सामने पेड़ दिखा रहा
मोला वो सामने पेड़ दिखा रहे हैं यहाँ भीषण बनो नहीं
हाँ आओ तो कोल दूर है बहुत नीचे है ताई हाल इतना ऊंचा पेड़ ज्यादा ऊंचा भी नहीं
तो का फार हो जे में तो सब पेड़
मीठी है वो कि फाड़ देंगे अच्छा
ये टाइम तो आए मतलब 3 बजे से आए होते
ये भेजे नहीं यार
तो बा मिठाई चलते बा मिठाई चलते कहाँ और चलते फिर तो
जो भेजे कहाँ है उतरा
बच्चे हर तो बेले यहाँ बने में घर से बासन नहीं मानता होते
अरे वासन मांझा था का भेजे
बासन हमारे काम झाड़ू लगा जो काम लगा है वही बता तो मजा था सच्चाई
बता दे रहे आपके सामने सच्चाई और
बेचे
अच्छा
नाराज हो तुम ज्यादा बोल ले
अरे तो बुरा ही नहीं मानत रे उलारे का तो बहुत अच्छा है ईमानदार है
जा यार सुन बात है कहाँ लाई जा मुन्ने जवाली
जा गाले आ
कहाँ बजे जामन लिखा भी लो आज जा रहा है ये सब कभी सुनो तो जामुन ने मैंने एक ही घूम लड़ी ककाऊ थे एक फ्रिज में अरे लड़ी एक पेप्सी बोतल स्प्राइट की बापी भी बस क्या पेवाह
एक एक घूंट
हमें तो कहता है पेवा भाई पे जाम नहीं मिलना सीधी बात है
जाम न तो खवा के रहे तो और क्या है
नहीं दूर नहीं जाने का हम लोगों को बता दिया तो मैंने बता दिया हम लोग जाएंगे देखो जाने की फ्रिज पेप्सी रखी बापी है आओ के उचारा तुम्हारे सामने तुम हाँ गवाए जाए 4 आदमी आओ कौन सी पेप्सी रखी रे स्प्राइट काली वाली के पीली वाली सफेद वाली अरे बाप रे
सफेद
कितने दूर है अभी कितने दूर ये चंदा
विजय गा रहा है गाना बड़े सिंगर बने
ओ समस्या में हाउ क्या में जा बीच ओए क्षमा यार ओहो Oh yes bro या
ओते आ विजय उल चाले जोन के आए हैं जोन के लाए जामुन खाए
बात दिखा रही था इसे नहीं देखो भाई तो बहुत दूर है माला
नहीं है का दूर नहीं है क्या बजेगा
टाइम 9:10 7 बज गए
7 बजेगा अबे आधा घंटा शेष है
मतलब कौन जामुन खाने का बंगार वाली
ये में फाड़ी हुई है
क्या फाड़ी क्या हो जी जामुन नहीं रे
जामुन थोड़ी है
जामुन लगी को तो जामुन लगेंगे तो कहाँ इतने कहूँ जामुन लगी तुमने देखी यार
अरे पेड़ तो लागो तो अभी
वही तो पेड़ों आ जामुन को मैं बोला
मतलब ज्यादा कुछ दूर नहीं है चल खाने
कौन सी वाली है
जे टोरे उतार रखे हैं
चलो जो भी टाइप का बनो नहीं मुंह पर तातू होता है भी वाली रे बर्बाद कर देता है ब्लॉक की
जा देखना
जा देखो पका चलो तो कल आज जो आओ 3 बजे से तो
कल आना पड़ेगा
बर्बादी तो ले तुम बताओ यार तुम मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा। देखो जो ये जो बेका को छेड़ लिया को ना है पत्ता को मेरे यार अरे बेशरम को आज बेशरम को पत्ता देखो भाई बेशरम को पत्ता तो चलो रे घाव लगा
हाँ ला
अरे घामे के चक्कर में मैंने और बजे ठेकेदार के चक्कर में बुझे हाँ बोलो बार का छू बोलती बंद ठीक बुलाऊं का 10 बार सारे गाँव में पाला नहीं खाना पीने
मुश्किल है तीजे जाओ उनका की हो
ने फरे हुए तो कहा घर चल लो
और
का तुम अभी कहाँ दिखा रहे हो
भी तन कज्जा है
जो हाउ इतना भाई यार सुन ये का बात ना तो आधे किलोमीटर ने का तो बमीठा
आज तो का है सी
हां बमीठा उधर चल पेट तो
आज हम नहीं आ जाता
हैं
हमने
आज जामन फरी चाना पहले हमरा तो रुपया खान लेते ले सुनने चली
जाई तो आए
मतलब और नेच दे लगे हैं
ना बे मार भी लगी
अरे बाहर एक साइड मुला जाऊंगा इधर तो गुरुजी बैठन लगा तो तेरा इधर चला नेच है बाद बता के इधर ठंडा पानी पे है और सीधे घर पे पानी बहा देते पे पानी पे सीधे घर है
पानी पीने
जाम ने देखो जान पाकी ठीक रहो तो चले जो बाद जो गाँव वाला नरवा नरवा पानी पीछे चल जंगल से हरा जो बर्बादी 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 साड़ी जामुन है कि क्यों है
गाड़ी
खा रहे आए
थक गए नहीं
जान पी की जामुन है फरी क्या हो जारी मुझे क्या हो दिखा रही है फरी
अब जाई तुम्हारे कहते नहीं देते हैं तो फिर पहुंच जाना तुझे
आलू पर पहुंच जाता है ते खराब करने रे
टेकराई हार तो तन्ने जे इते लगी मान लगी भाई भीड़ कुदाऊं ही वाली तो वहां कुल दूर है
हम का खाने बा खाए बा चलो जे देखो फरी भी दिखा तो पी की दिखा रही है फरी भी दिखा रही है भाई जी ने फोन पकड़ ला
की हेरबानी करी काट लिया कौन मारवा करे
तो गाइस दिया जामुन के पास देखो ये में जामुन लगी नहीं है यार पन्नी लाना जगह पन्नी भर ले
चलने में जो तो बाजा
चलो तो
हां ठीक है जा जा चल
कौन सी वाली
जा
जो अच्छा जो पत्ता का को आ जाओ बी को पत्ता आ जाओ लो देखो बी को पत्ता फिर मेरे को गाय लगावे ठीक है सोनू पारी देखो बच्चा जो बजे की जयमाल हो गई। मैं तो टूट गया बिल्कुल। तुम लोग कैसे कैसे बातें करती हो। चलो ना, अभी कितने दूर रह गया है। देखो कहाँ देखा। चलो ज्यादा दूर नहीं जाने का। जादू रात हो या 3 बजे से हो चल जा छिड़ने वाले लौट गए। तो अब डर का माहौल बच गया है। डर को महान आगा भारिया नहीं तो नरेश डर के इतना दूर भाग जाएगा। रुकत नहीं सीधे गिरा तो भागना फिर सीधे ठीक। सोनू भैया चाचा 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 वीडियो में कह रहा कारे बोल तू जमनगर जमना क्या देर ट्राई करवाओ तो तुमने गिराओ तो नहीं 2 देर में आ तो सही 1 हफ्ता आ तो 1 देर में गाओ तो सही। लेकिन ये बना रहा वीडियो उन गड़बड़ खा देने अंशलन पकड़ा तो ऐसी खड़े वहाँ से खड़े रात और क्या। एक बात बताओ पानी पीओ तो सीधे घर चल दी। सही कह रहे यार प्यास तो लगी है। अब चल ले सुनो बात बता ये तो पानी बेसी घर नहीं कर मांगी पकड़ो चाचा मेरा हाथ दर्द करने लगा है। लाओ हाँ इसे का बॉलिंग करत रही क्या करत रहा बॉलिंग दर्द करना है मोड़ सही में तो 500 करत रहा बॉलिंग। तो मैं कहूँ कहाँ पे कर रहा हूँ डरावा डाली चलो भाई बात नहीं फटाफट या वो है देख वहाँ थोड़ा दूर रह गया। जाए देख जन जो दिखा रहा जब जो रहे हम जा जैया जा जन के जा उतारे हैं भी के जन जो दिखा रहा इस साइड दे बात पर जाम नहीं आ गई यार और चले घर वो जाम नहीं लगी जिन जो सामने दिखा रहे बिल्कुल जामन पेड़ो बात बता नहीं जाना माँ अल्टो नहीं है कौन सा चल ले बताओ घर चल ले कौन सा चल ले बे वीडियो के चलो बंद फोटो खींच लो बराबर खींच के हम आए तो मैं पकड़ लूंगा आता करो और करो को खाता नहीं अभी पर बना पारक है कैसे ना पारक है खींचने फोटो कुर्सी माना कुर्सी अरे बजे जो तुम क्या लगा क्या करा कुर्सी जाए काम कुर्सी
पाँच पाँच खींचो।
3 है, 2 और खींच, 3 और खींच। चार खींचना है। यार टांगी नहीं देखा हमारी यार। जंगल इसमें जंगल माजपुर जंगल देखा।
हाँ खींच लो और
हैं?
खींचो खींचो।
अरे सामने हमारे हम खींचे ना। साफ नहीं है यार।
साफ नहीं यार, देख तो कितनी देख ले भैया ना। अरे पारखा खिंचवा ले।
मस्त फोटो बड़ी सुंदर मोर में दिखाई दी।
खींचते सो तो खिंचवा ले।
एक बार रह गई है। मोर खींचते यार तब हाँ वह देख दो पहले हमारे देख यार सुना बुखार जाना भाई ये मोटे हम हो मोरो मैं सीधे से के अच्छे में फोटो खींची पूरी मैं पूरी कैसे फोटो खींची जावन के जावन खावे नहीं मिली न पानी में रह पीवे।
अब बैठ कर आवे पहुंच जाना तुते उधर पानी है तो
अबे जाके घर पेप्सी पीने है। अरे आप पेप्सी पीवी आ चलो आओ चलें
पेप्सी पीना। पेप्सी बड़ा बनने का हो रे।
कौन न पी रही?
मैं तो पिया पूरी
क्या चीज पिया ही नहीं सका जो होता है। एक बमू ले जाने हमारे घरे ड्राम
वही में बेटा चले गया नहीं रे। वही में चले गया।
पन्ना टाइगर देख ले तो भाई सूख में देख ले सूख गया यार। हाँ तो सूख गया ही देख ले काय ला जाएंगे तो कह दूर बाप की ला। वही बात है ना साला जो गरीब हो ना साला आदत से गरीब हो तभी सूख रही है काय की जाना।
तो कल बजे हमने अपने वीडियो कॉल के शूट।
कौन किसका आ रहा है?
दो
पता है तो बता तो सही। चलबा में कदम बोले इसकी मिस कॉल है। ओए छोड़ो, मना कर रहा था यार, तो फिर भी यार अपन के 1.5 किलोमीटर हुई है आगे। है बर्बाद करना है पूरी ऐसी खेल रहा है। पैंट आ रही थी आईडी तो मेरी मैंने सुन दिया रे मुझे। हमारे खुद कल आईडी चली गई थी मुझे। कौन सी? जय वाली। कैसे आ गई? मोरी तो गई तो आई लोग नहीं है। मोरी तो मेरे पासपोर्ट रहा तो मोरो तो इसका पासपोर्ट आया तो वो गए। अरे मोरी में कछु नहीं आया तो मोरी गई सो गई आईडी। मोरे पासपोर्ट आया सॉरी मोरी आईडी भेजे। तुम एक आईडी पे अपने ये जो वीडियो शूट करा था ना, वे डारा करे छोटे, मतलब जब शूटिंग टाइम लिख दे करे जी डारे करे और बीटीसी लिख देगा नहीं। आओ बे सबसे ज्यादा चल है। कल मैंने कल ये तो मोड़ सुन तो ले, कल मैं चेक अपडेट कर लूं। अपडेट मांगा ला उसके लिए यार। करे याद जा दिन यार उस लग जाने। राज है के अंदर रात है। हम बेचे के राज है भी से मोनी हराना ज्ञान चा राज। इधर फैक्ट्री दिखा रही थी, अब नहीं दिखा रही, लाइट जलती है फैक्ट्री की है। देखा समझे में नहीं आता ना एक बार। मैं पहुंच माई उड़ीसा साइड पहुंच जा। कहाँ है लड़ाजा? चार आदमी लगे उठाए भेजे। जीसी बोलो है पर ये भेजे शरीर बहुत होगा ऐसे शरीर बहुत। अरे मार दे खाते रहूं 15 हम लोग 8 अनिल एडमिशन कहाँ ले रहा? तेने कहाँ करवा रहा? मैं मड़ी ईद करवा रहा हूँ।
करवा तो कब करवा
चैनल कब करवा
करवा दे जाते करवा चलो कद दिन करवा दे तुम्हारी
पैसे कितने लेगा
देखो जितनी लगा तो फीस है एडमिशन
वहाँ कितनी लगी
कापता
हैं
कापता कितनी लगी रे
जरा कार हमारे इतने टाइम से आओ करते
हाँ दिन हाल क्यों लगा था ना फिर
1:25 चलो एक को आए उधर ये टोरो घाट चलो पता खतरनाक काटो नहीं काटो रे एक इतने छोटा खराब
लांगड़ो काट दो रे
हैं
लांगड़ो काट दो
एक पाँव काट तो गए ने
पहले बहुत हैवी रहा ये पेड़
कोका-कोला पे मैं क्या जगह तो नहीं चलो रात में पी हो गए हमें भाई भागने है तो भागने और चलो
हाँ भागने
बजे भागना सीधे तो क्या भाग रहा है अब बहुत लेट हुआ यार समझो बात
काटे भाई रे 8-7 तो अजी
अरे ना तो 8-7 देखा अभी जो भाई क्या गारा हुई है ना बाऊ के ये तो पूरा तो बाऊ रुक से दूना तो क्या ले हैं
नाइस पूरा फ्रिज है छान मारा नहीं
को
ते
हां ऊपर से काट लग अब जो डाले वीडियो में कहते नहीं हैं अब जो डाले तो बहुत आराम है
कितने मिनट लगेगा अपन को पहुंचने में
भाग भी 2 मिनट लगा है और नेंग होते 1 मिनट लगा सही है
अब पार्क बड़ा खा तो
और दूसरा ने एम्बुलेंस बुलाना पड़ा संगे जब ले के तो मोहन को जमना से दूध
अरे को कह रहा
मोहन को जमना से फतरा खा के फतरा के रहा तो नहीं के तो दूध
दो एम्बुलेंस आएंगे दो
जब भगा गया तो फिर
दूध बोलो आ रहा तुम
भैया ये बहुत कम
क्या
हो